Hey guys, so this is Mega Snow Lizard doing another video review, but here I have Fantasy Project Function X3 Smart Robin. And right here I have him in a cone head configuration, which does not exist. I just thought it'll look cool to start off the video. Obviously you could always push this part back and take the real head and shove it in, and then you have Function X Smart Robin right there. And I know lots of people have been talking about having a face mask for this guy. I don't like the head that much, so what I like to do is cover up the face as much as possible. So I raise up the visor, raise up this headpiece a little bit, tilt it down, and I cover his eyes. So he looks semi... Let me repose him so you guys can see him a little better. There we go. I don't have him completely balanced. There we go. So I could cover up his eyes a little bit and he looks a tad bit better. It's just my preference, but if it's your character, you could do whatever you want with it. And there's a couple interesting things too, like his fists over here are just circle holes, but his weapons are, the handles for it is rectangular, but it still fits pretty well. And then you go store them away on his backpack thing. There we go. And then you can give him miniature wings. There we are. And let's go straight to the transformation. We'll pull off the head. You want to pull up the visor first. Unfold the body, extend the legs, and then put the visor up. If you have trouble seeing it, I'm sorry, it's just my camera. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, his head looks like the head. So that's kind of tight. There's no elbow articulation because the arms will go up and down. He does have a little bit of ab crunch, but that's due to the transformation. He does have he could kick forward and back. He has a little bit of knee, but that's pretty much it for this guy. So I'm going to bend him in a pose that he's going to be in a little bit later. But obviously he's going to be the pilot for this figure. And so you want to do is lift up this part, spread open this, pull this. Oh yeah, you just spread a little bit further. You want to pull this section out, but remember to lift up this tab, this back part, because there's a little tiny notch that you want to free it from before you do anything. There we are. So you can notch this part back in its correct position. There we go. You can make the weapons flush against the side. Turn this cop thing around. Then you want to rotate the bottom part of the body. For there, you want to cover up these vents by raising up the shoulder pads. Then you want to... there's no wrist articulation because it's basically on this wrist fin thing. You want to raise this part up like so. And if I haven't gone over the articulation, I'm sorry. It's just lots of people have already reviewed this piece. I just want to go over it real quickly. So let's go get rid of the... Let's actually put that in position. You want to... How does this thing go? There's nothing right. It's something like... Was it this way? Yeah, it's this way. No. There we go. You want the you want the elbow like that. Sorry, I haven't really messed with this guy in a long time. So you want to rotate that like that. Okay. So that's going to be the configuration just a little bit for the elbows and arms. And now you want to fold the feet out a little bit. Just a tad bit. Then you want to rotate this whole thing up to make the wing, which is awesome. I really like that a lot. Follow all the way down, fold the foot up to complete the wing look. And then you could do that again, once again on this side. Fold it up, turn it all the way over. Lock it on that tab over there. fold up the foot, then you have your wing configuration. Then after that, you want to, obviously, that part will be down, bend the knee. Actually, I have the, there we go. There we go. It's not complete yet. Rotate it at the hip part first. There we go. You want to rotate this way, but you want this whole thing to engulf the thigh portion of the leg. Okay. Then these two turquoise pieces will fit together. And this one locks together pretty well after you have it all set up. But it's kind of, you have to fandangle with it a little bit. You want to expose these panels right here. Oh, sorry. Not focusing again. You want to load up those panels. It's really hard for me to do it. I'm like not good with puzzles or something. Alright, there we go. Nope. Come on, panel, stay down. There we go. So after you have all the pieces in place, it should look somewhat like that. Alright. Then you want to tuck the fist into these holes. And mine doesn't really sit flush. These two pieces don't come together that well. It always leaves a weird gap. But it's fine for now. I mean, everything else is pretty much aligned and doesn't really wiggle. Like, I could shake it and nothing will really come loose. Then I could put the pilot into this cockpit and then close the lid. And voila! There you have your Smart Robin and jet mode. Wow, that took me a little bit longer than I expected. 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I need a little bit more practice. He does have nice landing gear, so you could pull these ones out. Then you could tuck it away. There we go. And there you are. It's a lot easier to transform than this guy. Oh, well, I think. They're almost the same level of transformation. Only because for Optimus Prime, this part's kind of a hassle. And for this, definitely, this cluster in the back is kind of hard to transform. But it's still fun. It's kind of rewarding. The colors are awesome. Just a great character. So, this is Mega Snow Lizard. I bid you farewell.